Can you see my screen?
Let me see. See.
This was going to be new to you. I'm just checking to see Algebra 1, just to do a test. There's some things that, let me go through it with you. This is something I would give to someone just entering high school. Can you see number 7?
See.
Okay. What we have to do is try to leave the actual letter by itself. So first off, we realize, okay, I got to get rid of that -7. So we add a 7. That works on that side, but we have to do on the other side. So on the left-hand side, we're left with -3/10 x less than 1/2 plus 7. That works for us. I know how to do 1/2 plus 7. Pretty easy. That comes out to 7.5, pretty much. So now we're left with -3/10 x less than 7.5. The last thing we need to remember, I still got to get rid of the -3/10 that are multiplying by the x. So what I have to do is get rid of it. How do I get rid of it? What is the opposite of multiplication?
Division.
Division. Or we can also do the following. If I multiply by what we call the reciprocal is the same number except flipped, but I'm still going to keep the negative. And this is something we do. That cancels the 3 in the bottom, that cancels the 10, then these cancel out. But what we do to one side, we have to do to the other. So on the other side, I multiply by -10/3. So on the left-hand side, I'm left with x. Cool. But something happened. I multiplied or divided by a negative. So instead of having less than symbol, this changes to x is greater than symbol. I'm going to change the 7.5 to 15/2 times -10/3. That I'm pretty sure I know how to do.
Where do you get the 15?
I took 7.5. Good question. 7.5. I take the 2 multiplied times the 7.
Oh, okay.
That's 14, and then add a 1. That's 15. So it's 15/2. It's just for time's sake. And then I multiply across. The top becomes -150? -150. The bottom becomes 6. Now I can do that probably in my head. I'd rather not. But I can look at my answers and see which ones, because it's x is greater than -150/6. I can look at my answers and see, okay, from A, B, and C, and D, the only one that's negative, that's not negative, that's not negative, that's not negative, and the signs are all off, except for this one. So that's the answer for that one. Cool? Okay.
Yeah?
Yep.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you. Bye.